From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Logan O'Hoppe. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the line.
Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah.
Well, when I look at him, I just see consistency. This is a guy with 15 wins on the season. When he takes the ball, his teammates know there's a real good chance we're going to win a ball game today. And when you have a guy like that on the mound, it gives everyone confidence. Hitters know that we can score runs, but we don't have to score a ton of runs because he's going to keep us in a ball game. So nice to have a guy like that on your roster.
And another ball. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. Neto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And that's in the dirt. And now 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, no outs. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Brandon Drury stands in now and watches strike one. Roll to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
So 2 down now, and here is Mickey Moniak. Two outs and a runner at third, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one not close, and it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and third, 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. In there at the knees.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Horwitz flashes the leather on the running catch. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. Angels 2, and we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Plesac.
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
George Springer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Dalton Varsho.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Spencer Horwitz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Plesac, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Fastball for a strike.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, left side. Ward should have this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one missed. And now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Not even close there. 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hoping for a chance he would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo. Manoah back to work. 1-1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
Just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. There's the strike at the knees. Swings and misses. One away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Neto batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark. It's 2-2. Rengifo, the base runner at first with 1 out. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The batter, the third baseman,
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boone. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
1 out, bases loaded. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This to third. Boots in. Tags the runner for 1. Runner in from third to extend their lead. 3-0. Brandon Drury to the plate. There's the strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. And that's ball. The inside edge. And that's ball 1. Got him swinging. 1 run in the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And there's the strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Oh, and he hit him.
You can see the frustration on his face there. You know he wants that one back. He was trying to go with the breaking ball, but clearly it got away from him this time.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And we're all square. It's 3-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now Alejandro Kirk. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fastball for a strike. Way high there. 2-2. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. swung on and missed, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Oh, that hit him. Throw, save. And that was close. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. Out to short. Neto. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back after this. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, the bright side is that that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knot.
And it finds its way through for a hit. In comes the run from second. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Close but called a ball. And it's 2-0. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Dozier, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now the 2nd run is in. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
That's 3 singles in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Neto in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Got him. 1 gone here.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught.
Biggio tossed the 2nd, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 6. He's 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, Spencer Horwitz. The right-hander back to work.
No, that's down.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Out towards right center field. Moniak flying after this one. Tracks it down for the out. Here's Turner now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Ball.
as to the conviction in the call.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Ball.
And another ball.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the big? chances if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Guerrero stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bichette, batting with one down, takes a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball there. One-two now.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and there's two away.
The left fielder, number 25.
So first and second with two outs. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Just missed. And here it comes. On the ground to short, Neto. They get the force. That's the third out. Blue Jays leave a pair and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back now in Toronto. Start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. With the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Going
No
one.
ball. One strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract. Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Late swing fouled off. Shanuel on at first. Nobody out.
No.
And that's downstairs and outside. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Shanuel round second on his way to third. And he'll pull into second safely.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Swinging a foul straight back. The Halos tried to break this one open. Top of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner from third comes across. It's 7-3. And that extends the inning.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Angels 7 and the Blue Jays 3. Ready to go. Bottom fourth. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
This one high in the air to left center. Nabs it, and there's one down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. The Angels leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. In the air out towards right center. Dozier hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Zach Neto. Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier trying to get there. And it's caught for the out. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Spencer Horwitz. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now the first baseman.
Turner climbs in on that right side. He's 0 for 1. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skills. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jose Suarez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brandon Drury. Biggio. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. First pitch, and he just misses. Moniak in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. One down, base is empty. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. And that one sliced foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Angels 7 and the Blue Jays 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Bo Bichette. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Robert Stevenson up and throwing. Herget warming up as well. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The wind of the pitch. That one way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get...
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. Varsho tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The pitch. That misses. And the count is 2-0. The Halos leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Blue. The last one wasn't even close.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
The Jays trying to get back into this one here in the 2nd game of the series. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Davis Schneider.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Lifted in the air, right center field. Dozier sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. Now a 3-run game, 7-4. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Kiermaier.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that one for third.
On the ground. Off balance beat. There's one. Pulls it away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. Back to the top of the lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Connor Falefa stands at second with 2 gone. Pickoff throw. Runner edges away at second. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. At the belt and fires. High fly ball out to center field. Drury settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Staying in the game on defense, Davis Schneider. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He'll be patrolling center field. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Manoah back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that team back in there to swing the bats. Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called, and a slider in the knees. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo on the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. The throw in, not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the...
Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher now for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
Big swing and miss start right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And there's a ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Inside ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 3-run lead. First and second, 1 out. Anthony Rendon will hit next. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out the bullpen to get warmed up. Up the middle, Bichette. Slings to first. No shot at the double play with the runners going.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
And that one sliced foul. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 8-5. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Spencer Horwitz. The wide to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball
That
2.
one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Started after the 2-0, down to peel to third, and he held up. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Off the bat, that one right now.
Jimmy Hurkin gets the call from the pen.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Guerrero in the box now. Takes strike 1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Tying run at the plate.
1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
3-1.
In the dirt. And they tag him out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
1 down, runner at first. Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. But no advance. That's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And now 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And now it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
Dalton Varsho waiting to hit for Toronto. Runner takes off up the middle. 1 at second. And that's 2. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now 8. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brandon Iser on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time You get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him, as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And the batter now, Mickey Moniak. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Check on the runner. Drury dives back in safely. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you've got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Ward stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Fastball for a strike. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And he takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be. Tosses to first.
That's out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Wantz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And the pitch. Ball one there. Action in the Angels bullpen. Carlos Estevez. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Moore getting cranked up as well. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
That's inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
That's a hit! Just kind of sliced that one into center. Save!
No, he's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could put the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. On the ground to third. Goes to second. Safe there. First and second. No outs. So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So the batting order turns over. George Springer getting ready to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. And the count 1-2. One out. The tying and go-ahead runs are on here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Put away off that pitch down.
This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. A massive home run. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 10-8. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well.
Robert Stevenson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
No ball.
Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. Strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Righty delivers. And that's outside. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. So now Turner. In on that right side. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Romano.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here, so he's been excellent.
Rengifo leading things off and takes a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bichette whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Hunter Dozier, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
And another ball. Next offer in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a strike. Romano is just 1 strike away. Out towards left center. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.